We acknowledge the land on which we live, gather, exchange ideas, and share our past, present, and future is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Wendat people. My name is Alice. I'm the Community Program Coordinator over at the Brockville Museum, and welcome to another installment of Stories from the Stones. Today we're looking at the monument behind me, which is the monument for the Halladay family and Ezra Halladay in particular. Now, Ezra was born in 1839, and he's listed in the 1861 census as a young gentleman in his mid-20s. And he lived with his father, Stephen, who was an innkeeper in Brockville. Halladay would end up becoming a rather prominent member of Brockville society, and perhaps he's best remembered for the section of buildings that are named after him, the Halladay Block, which is on King Street West in downtown Brockville. Now, it was used by many different businesses, including butchers, undertakers, druggists, furniture dealers, cheese dealers, and the like. And he had purchased this block of buildings with fellow Brockvillians, William Henry Comstock. There were lots of prominent businesses there, including Robert Smart's hardware store, Sheridan's Furniture and Funeral Parlor, among others. Now, Ezra would not live long enough to see the development of this block. He died in 1886 at the tender age of 47. But the Halladay block, of course, lived on. It was affected by a devastating fire in 1949, and today it's occupied by PharmaSave and Tier 1 supplements and studios downtown, so you can walk by and see it. Halladay also opened up a street behind King Street that's now known as John Street, so that sort of area there. There was a series of homes that were built on that block right behind King Street, and that's called Halladay Street. So if you're walking in downtown Brockville, you can actually come across this street as well. Now, Ezra Halladay is remembered as somebody who gave a lot to the city of Brockville. One of the interesting sort of things we have at the museum that actually deals with his death directly is we have his coffin plate as part of the museum's collection. Now, coffin plates were a sort of a way to identify the deceased, most likely removed as a memento of Ezra after his funeral in 1886. So this is just another interesting story from Brockville's history, and thank you very much for joining me on this episode.